hosted by Matt Riches. Watch the market unfold. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It is Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. Happy Thursday. Google and Tesla are selling off after earnings as investors react to another massive increase in artificial intelligence spending. Google Cloud delivered extraordinary growth, but Google raised its annual capex outlook to between $195 billion and $205 billion. Tesla reported a strong revenue growth, but heavy spending on autonomy, robotics, and artificial intelligence pushed free cash flow into negative territory. Meanwhile, oil is approaching $100 a barrel. The VIX has gapped up, and the major indices are trading toward their pre-market lows. We had some unemployment claims come out. We'll get to that later. So today's question is simple. Can buyers defend support after the Google and Tesla earnings reaction, or will rising oil, stronger labor data, and renewed inflation concerns push the market lower? I track the headlines, the data, and the market levels, so you don't have to. This show is for education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research, but you can use this show as a foundation. Before we get into the charts, let's get into the mindset with our mantra. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the wealth that I'm building for me and my family. Riches and freedom, they come to our hands. I'm the master of all I command. My learning is limitless. My earnings are too. The more I discover, the more I can do. The stock market is a machine of design, and I have the power to make that wealth mine. I am capable, I am skilled, I am bold. Blessings on the journey as the vision unfolds. All right, let's get into the data. Starting with the economic data. Unemployment claims came in at 187,000 with a forecast of 211,000. These lower claims indicate fewer layoffs and continued strength in the labor market. That can be positive for the economy, but it also can reduce pressure on the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates. The fear and greed index is at 43. We remain in fear, but we're only 2 points away from neutral. IBM reported after Wednesday's close, and investors are evaluating its outlook for software, consulting, infrastructure, and AI-related demand. Intel becomes the next major semiconductor earnings test when it reports today after the closing bell. Let's get into Robert Greene's daily law for today. Title: Pay attention to detail. Daily law. Lofty words and grand gestures can create suspicion. The small gestures, subtle actions, and thoughtful details are often more charming and revealing. When we are children, our senses are more active. Colors, sounds, smells, toys, and small ceremonies could completely capture our attention. As adults, we lose that sensitivity because we are constantly rushing from one responsibility to another. Robert Greene's lesson today is the attention to detail separates an ordinary experience from something memorable. Grand promises are easy to make. Small, consistent actions require awareness, patience, and discipline. For long-term investors, they must pay attention to the details behind the headline numbers. A company can report impressive revenue growth while simultaneously experiencing declining margins, weakening cash flow, or rapidly increasing capex. Google and Tesla provide excellent examples this morning. The headline growth may appear strong, but the market is focused on the cost required to produce that growth. Study cash flow, margins, debt, capital spending, guidance, and management commentaries. The details reveal the quality of the business. For day traders, details determine execution. The exact support level matters. The The location of the gap matters. Volume matters. The reaction after the headline matters more than the headline itself. Do not allow a broad bullish or bearish opinion to make you overlook what price is communicating. Pay attention to the small changes in momentum around your levels. Those details often reveal the trade before the large move becomes obvious. Stay patient, stay disciplined, execution over emotion, process over prediction. Now let's get on these charts. Let me give you some of these numbers. All right, let's start with Nvidia. Currently in the pre-market at 208.53 is pushing pre-market lows. Underneath that, we got 204.91, 202.30, 215, $200.15. Okay, pre-market high 211.86. Above that, we got 214.35, 217.25, 221.60. Next, we got Apple currently in the pre-market at 323.77. Pre-market low 322.40, 319.70. And we got a gap here, 317.31, all the way down to 316.20, and then 311.91. Above the to the upside, we got the pre-market high 325.18, 326.90, 329, 333.70, and then the all-time high. Next, we got Google currently in the pre-market. It's inside the gap. Currently in the pre-market at 323.88. Pre-market low is 323.79. The bottom of the gap is 323.75. Underneath that, we got 315.50. And then another gap starts at 311.22 and goes all the way to 305.61. To the upside, we got the pre-market high of 333.69, followed by 365.70, 341.75, 348.70, 350, 356.55. Next, we got Microsoft currently in the pre-market at 387.74. To the downside, we got the pre-market low 385.40, 382.80, 378.65, 373.35. To the upside, we got the pre-market high 391.24, 393, 401, 403.20. Next, we got Amazon currently in the pre-market at 237.15. Pre-market low is 326.80. Underneath that, 234.90, 233, 227.85. To the upside, we got the pre-market high 242.18. We did break last week's low. Level, we got 245.18, 248.45, 252.90, 256.65. Next, we got TSM currently in the pre-market. It's pushing pre-market lows on this candle. Pre-market low 413.90, followed by, which is very close to the gap. The bottom of the gap is 409.95, 407.15, 405.50. To the upside, we got the pre-market high 423.75, 424.80, 429.90, 432.90, 438. Next, we got AVGO pushing pre-market lows on this candle. Pre-market low 389.60. Underneath that, 388.85, 385.15, 380. To the upside, we got the pre-market high 400, 402.25, 407.50, 412.70. Next, we got Meta pushing pre-market lows on this candle. Pre-market low is 609. Underneath that, we got 608, 599.35, 590.15. The upside, we got the pre-market high 624, followed by 630.70, 636.25, 649. Next, we got SpaceX pushing pre-market lows on this candle. Pre-market low is 414.55. Underneath that, 114.55. Underneath that, we got 111.40, 105. To the upside, we got the pre-market high at 116.79, followed by 117.65, 122, 124.77. Next, we got Tesla pushing pre-market lows on this candle. As you can see, a lot of companies are pushing pre-market lows right now. So will this continue when the market opens, or will we get a bounce like we did last Friday? Pre-market low 343. Underneath that, we got the low of the year for Tesla, 337.25. It better bounce on there, or Tesla is in trouble. To the upside, we got the pre-market high 357.87, followed by 364, 368.60. Next, we got MU currently in the pre-market at 968. Pre-market lows 957. Underneath that, 936, 916, and 901. To the upside, we got the pre-market high 997.50, followed by 1035, 1064. Berkshire B, y'all don't care about that. Eli Lilly, y'all don't care about that. I did get up to trade to London, but I didn't have any set up on the chart, so no trade on the London session. But let's get this money out the market on some day trading.
Chase excellence, never chase money. Why? Because money has an incredible way of finding excellence. Did you chase excellence and not money?
The video messed up, y'all. I didn't refresh it. But that's it. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.